Alright, this section is using slope formula to calculate the rate of change. So we're going to do this twice for every problem just so that we can practice using our slope formula. Let me remind you what the slope formula looks like. So this is the formula. And so we're going to choose 2 points. I'm just going to choose these first 2 points over here, and I'm going to label them x1, y1 for that set of points, and then this one is x2, y2. Okay? And then we're going to use our formula. So we have y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, and we need to simplify. So on the top we have 22 minus 7, which gives us 15, and on the bottom we have 3 minus 0, which gives us 3. When you divide 15 divided by 3, you're going to get 5. So this would lead us to believe that our rate of change is 5. Let's take a look at what happens when we select different points. So I'm going to use a different color now, and I'm going to select these 2 points this time. So let me rewrite them because I just need more space. 3, 22. All right, I'll just rewrite that one. So let's call this x1, y1, and this one x2, y2. And so when you're doing this, let's plug it in our formula, this formula, y2 minus y1. So 22 minus y1 is 32, divided by x2 minus x1. So when we subtract this, on the top we get negative 10, and on the bottom we get negative 2. And then you have to simplify what is negative 10 divided by negative 2, and then we get positive 5, because a negative divided by a negative gives us a positive. So then in conclusion, our rate of change would be 5, because we got 5 both times, so we know that we did it correctly. Okay, so now let's repeat the same process on the problem on the right, number 6. So I'll let you guys pause the video to try it on your own, and then we can see what happens when we come back. So pause it now. All right, we're unpaused, and so let's take a look at what you did. So maybe you chose to maybe you chose to select these first 2, and you could have labeled this x1, y1, x2, y2. And then when you're subtracting it, you would get y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And then let's simplify. So 17 minus 29, you get negative 12. And then on the bottom, 7 minus 4, you get positive 3. Then simplifying this again, you would get negative 12 divided by 3, which gives you negative 4. Now, if you chose different numbers to label, different points as your x1, y1, and your x2, y2, what matters is that you come out with the same answer. If you come out with the same answer, you know what you did was correct. If you came out with a different answer, then I urge you to make corrections now. Let's test out the same process on another pair of numbers. So this time I'm gonna choose that one. I'm gonna rewrite it over here. And we're going to compare these 2. If you chose this one, it's totally fine. Just make sure your answer still comes out as negative 4. If your answer still came out as negative 4, you did it correctly. I just want to show you that no matter what points you choose, this is the process. So plugging it into our formula, we have y2 minus y1, so 29 minus 9, divided by x2 minus x1, so 4 minus 9. When you simplify this, 29 minus 9 gives you 20 on the top, and on the bottom, 4 minus 9 gives you negative 5. Dividing this out, you have 20 divided by negative 5. Your answer should be negative 4. And lo and behold, it's the same answer as the one we got the first time, which is exactly what we expected and wanted. So your rate of change for this one should be negative